Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine All the Time, and today I'm going to be reviewing the No Vintage Gaetano d'Aquino. You know I'm going to screw that up every single time. Spumante, Asti Spumante Dolce. Yeah, it's 11% alcohol by volume, and I paid $11 for it at my local grocery store. But I realized I'm not dressed for the occasion, so give me 1 second. There, that's better. So always remember, frizzante is something you feel in your mouth. When you swallow, the bubbles are gone. Spumante in the throat. That you always feel it in there. So frizzante in the mouth, spumante in the throat. So let's take a look at this wine. All right, so from a color standpoint, I'm gonna say you are a pale gold, no artifacts, no cloudiness. Now this does say dulce, so I'm expecting it to be sweet. It told me on the label, so let's see how sweet it is. It doesn't smell sweet on the nose. As a matter of fact, that's a heck of a green apple, lemon lime, and peach note going on. Woo! So it's medium plus intensity on the nose. I remembered it this time. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't smell sweet at all. It just has a really strong fruity element to it. But how does it taste? So it is medium dry, medium plus acid, medium body. Unfortunately, it's a short finish. It finishes at about 10 seconds. The intensity on the palate is medium plus intensity. So this wine, and all those fruit elements are there. Totally, they're all there. And they're all pretty even with each other. Nothing's overpowering anything else. They're all very well integrated. In terms of the mousse, a very fine mousse. And in terms of alcohol, there's no alcohol present on it. It's low alcohol. So I mean, this wine, it's a pretty straightforward, just semi-sweet, sparkling wine. And I'm glad it actually has a good amount of acid to it. But how does it rate? We don't know until we get to the blick. So from a balance standpoint, I'm gonna give you a full point. I think you have a good amount of body, you have a good amount of sugar, and you have a right amount of acid supporting you. Not too much, not too little, no complaints, full point. In terms of length, you finish pretty quickly for me, so 0 points there. Intensity, medium plus on the nose, medium plus on the palate, half a point. And in terms of complexity, I'm just getting primary fruit. That's it. I am getting multiple elements of those fruits though. I'm getting a little bit of green note with the apple, I'm getting citrus, I'm getting stone fruit with the peach. So on that note, I'm gonna give you half a point. In the end, you're a good wine. Now, here's the thing. Personally, I wouldn't be able to do this as a solo drinker because I don't like having too much residual sugar on my palate. It's kind of not a thing for me. But what I would say is there are people who probably could drink this as a solo drinker if they like sweet things like soft drinks and stuff like that. Now, also, I would say that this would pair pretty good with a semi-savory sweet dessert. So things like apple tarts, something that has a little bit of a butteriness to it, something that has some fat, but also some sweetness, because then that acid is gonna help cut the fat, and that sweetness is gonna end up like level out, and this wine is actually gonna taste brighter on those primary fruit notes whenever you're pairing it with something that's semi-sweet with a tiny bit of fat. So I would say that this is a wine that has a lot of great dessert use cases for someone like me who just doesn't drink sweet wine straight. All right, so we've answered the question on whether or not this wine is good, but we still have one question to go. Does it shabang? So I'm gonna bust open. I don't have to open it, it's already just there. But I am gonna cap you so you don't spill over there. And let's just pour a good amount. There we go. No, stay. All right, so now we have to do the ultimate test. Does this sparkling wine shabang? Not really. Too sugary for me. Now here's the thing, if, like I said, you're into sweet wine, then this could probably work. Now, this does have a good amount of acid though, so I would say be responsible with it, maybe just do it once for fun, because I can tell you right now, if I did that again with that amount of acid, woo, it's gonna burn my throat pretty bad. So if you have your shabang, be responsible with it, have fun, but I don't know if I'd go crazy with this wine. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the Gaetano de Aquino Asti Spumante Dose? I'll be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.